the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, Schroeder and Gilgeous-Alexander pair up in the backcourt. Griffin is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's McGee in at the center. Nurkic the pass to Green. Nurkic can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired.
The NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, you know, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Draymond Green. Curry against Schroeder, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Fighting through some defense right there. Schroeder showing some offensive confidence right now.
Curry looking around. It's stolen by Schroeder. One-on-one fast break. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so, Brent, you and I know the legend of Nurkic. Back in Bosnia, a sports agent read an article about a huge policeman, 7 foot, 400 pounds. And this agent tracked down this policeman and asked him, do you have a son?
Well, that son is Jusuf Nurkic, the guy you're seeing out there. And 14 years of age, Jusuf Nurkic had never played the game of basketball. So the agent took him under the wing, and the rest is pretty much history here, Kevin.
I like that story. You know, Greg, for the Thunder fans, hard to see their star power dwindle, but they got a lot in return.
Yeah, but the Thunder were capped out. They hadn't made it past the first round in 3 years. And in exchange for Paul George, they got one of the richest trade packages in league history.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Stephen Curry. Ingram, that was huge!
Incredible. And the speed of Ingram makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls, constantly keeping them guessing.
Pass to Curry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
The Warriors making a switch here. Chris has checked in.
Well, whether it's from the three-point line or the top of the key, it's repeatable from Klay Thompson. Beautiful jumper.
Now the pass to McGee. He kicks it to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way. Curry on the wing. Again, Golden State.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
Schroeder against Green. Schroeder passes to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Thibault. Over in the corner, Green. Again, Golden State.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Ingram passes to McGee. Kicks it to Schroeder. From deep. Chris with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Thompson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position. Plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's McGee. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Here's Thibault. He's guarded by Schroeder. Thompson with it. Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range. Curry against Ingram. 1:39 left in the first. Fires from 18. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry is inside. He's covered by Ingram.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you watch Dennis Schroeder, you can see how deadly Brent he can be when he's locked in.
Well, he accepted the role in Oklahoma City about coming off the bench and trying to be a spark plug for Schroeder. It's really about consistency, Kevin.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Noel's checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Blake Griffin. Harrison's checked in for Ingram. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Holiday looking for an opening. Noel finds Schroeder from 11 feet away. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Waiters. Now Muscala. Passes to Bowman. Chris with it. The dish to Thompson. Can't cash in from the high post. Here's Schroeder. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All the great Golden State Warriors scores. Draymond Green spoke about feeding the hot hand.
I think there are times where one of the...
Yeah, why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green more often than not is the one setting the table.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Marquise Cruz is out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Bowman in at the point. Chris gets the bucket.
Always got to keep your eyes up. Make sure you see open teammates, and Clay did it that time.
Schroeder against Waiters. The 19-foot shot. And there's another one for the Thunder.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Chris passed to Waiters. And here is Muscala. Bowman guarded by Holiday. And there's the pass to Thompson. Shoots over Schroeder. The shot by Thompson, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Greg, this season is the first time in the last 4 or 5 years that Golden State will not be the prohibitive favorites to win it all.
I mean, back-to-back devastating injuries in the finals. Kevin Durant departing in free agency with time and health. Will they retake the throne? So we'll just have to wait and see.
Nurkic checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Muscala. Here's Nurkic. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Ingram, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. Raiders against Ingram. Noel. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
Kicks it out to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
What a fantastic finish there on the break.
Man, what about that pass? Eyes in the back of my head. Delivers it right on the money.
The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
What's up?
And last season, a rare 5-by-5 game achieved by Jusuf Nurkic. 24 points, 23 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, Greg, and 5 blocks in a game against the Kings.
And how about the only player ever to log a 20, 25, and 5 game? Bosnian beast, making a name for himself.
Nurkic with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. Most every team now, Brent, looking to run when they can run. Who's the most lethal big man in transition? Can get baseline to baseline in a hurry and make a difference at the other end.
Don't think I've seen any player do the type of things at his size and with his stride than Giannis. I just think there were eye-popping plays that people could not wrap their head around what it is he could do. Taking 2 steps from half court, lengthening out his right arm to finish at the rim, grabbing offensive rebounds from the block, not taking any steps and dunking it over the top and getting to the free throw line. Giannis running in transition as a big is a problem for the defense.
And all that on the offense, but on his defensive side, he was always doing the same kind of things defensively. Blocking shots, blocking out, whatever the case may be.
Yep, causing, I mean, just the simple fact of being a deterrent, Kevin, to people coming into the lane and using that length. I mean, Giannis Antetokounmpo is something special in that regard as a big.
Both ends of the floor, I totally agree. Raiders no luck. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Griffin. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Monday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this, we've seen this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Curry. Waiters outside.
Open world dyan.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. They get it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Looking at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander, how he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And to be honest, not quite the numbers you've come to expect from a player of his caliber.
It's been a bit of a roller coaster, an up and down stretch for him right now, but don't worry, team. He'll be back out there and feasting in no time.
And both free throws good for Nurkic.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Holiday finds McGee. Now Griffin. It's stolen by Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Griffin dishes to Ingram. McGee, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. McGee's got 5.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. In third, the Warriors. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
Now here's Waiters. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Nurkic. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's McGee with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Curry gets the bucket.
They're so good around the rim. Steph Curry knowing when to try his luck from there, and he gets super creative with some of the spins that he puts on the ball around the rim.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And Blake Griffin, once again, an opportunity to show us his bounce. A dangerous player when he skies up for the alley-oop.
Now here's Waiters. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Nurkic, McGee with the block. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. Second shot opportunity. In deep, McGee drops it in. And it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry, good.
Steph burning you on the inside's not part of the game plan. It's almost pick your poison trying to guard it.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Holiday against Curry. Bounce pass, Holiday. Nurkic with the block. They recover it. 2 points. That one goes. 6 seconds left here in the second. Curry fires from way outside. No good with the triple. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder out in. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq. It was Dennis Schroeder setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, let's get your take. And that's...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So the Thunder 5 right now. Schroeder and Gilgeous-Alexander, they're up in the backcourt. Ingram is out there with Griffin, and it's McGee in at the 5, home in the paint. Thompson passes to Green. Shoots over Ingram, and it's off the back rim. No good. The Thunder leading by 5. And for Blake Griffin, always a great outside shooter for the power forward position, Greg, but he's added range the last few seasons.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Griffin go from a guy who might take 1-3 a game to someone putting up about 6 a night. The results have been there for him as he shoots a respectable rate from beyond.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Thibault, the pass to Green. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That one wide left. Curry trying to break free. Nurkic with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. A different look for Oklahoma City. Noel's checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Harrison in for Brandon Ingram. And Golden State also making a change. Chris is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Harrison. Inside. It's tipped. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Thibault. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that. You see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Warriors trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nobody near Nurkic. His three-pointers off the mark.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Nurkic with the block. Passes it to Chris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Johnson. Schroeder against Curry. From 17 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
The pass to Noel. Schroeder with the ball. Back to Noel. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Curry dishes to Nurkic. The game now all time.
Great concentration on display from Nurkic to get the foul and still come away with the made field goal.
And for Steph Curry, certainly one of the best to ever play. Iguodala said last season, Brent, that he's already the second best point to ever play in pro basketball.
Well, high praise from Andre Iguodala, and why wouldn't you talk about Steph that way? You tally up MVPs and titles and his impact on the game and what he's done to change the way the game is played. The case for Steph Curry to be the top point guard ever is getting stronger and stronger every season. The guy that he's going to have to knock off the top of that shelf, I think, for most everybody who's been basketball fans for a long time, is one Magic Johnson.
Back to Johnson. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Here's Nurkic. And the rejection by Noel. Johnson, the pass to Schroeder. There's Harrison. He kicks it to Noel. Thompson against Holiday. Over Thompson. The shot by Holiday, no good.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Pass to Noel. Dishes to Schroeder. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Great move off the dribble from Schroeder there to lose the defense.
Bowman pass to Thompson. rebound goes to the Thunder. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks to Holiday. From 10 feet out, here's Johnson. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bowman passes to Curry. To the inside. Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
Never see Klay Thompson react too much. Very calm, very cool. And he's collecting points right now.
Here's Schroeder. Off target at the rim.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Here's Bowman. Pass to Nurkic. Good on the bucket. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Thompson looking for an opening. And it's in there. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to Schroeder. Makes it off the glass. Schroeder's got 22 points.
Well, Schroeder down there sneaking in and able to pick up a loose ball board and get a hoop.
Floats one up, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Warriors. Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. Gets it off, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Warriors on top as they end the third quarter on a 20-6 run. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
What would you say that the album's about tonight?
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In it forward, it's Thompson and Green. Steph Curry's out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Chris in at the 5 spot. And Griffin slams it in.
Hard not to like Pitt Griffin when he's doing things like that. Looking to throw it down every time around the rim.
Pass to Thompson. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Griffin. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooter passes to McGee. The feed to Griffin. Knocks it loose. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Timeout called the Warriors. And for the Thunder, a lot of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking.
chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
You want to at least honor the mid-range shot. You know that Dion Waiters is hungry to score, but he is capable of heating up.
Back to McGee. It's Ingram on the wing. Tries it from 19. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Thibault, the pass to Chris. Here's Thibault. Outside, Green. There's the pass to Thibault. Misses the three. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Ingram passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Schroeder. Oh, that's blocked.
That's some good use of the length right there from Marquise Chris, reaching out and swatting that one away.
Waiters for three. Knocks down the three ball.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth. Timeout. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Oh, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Schroeder kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Griffin. Count it, number 5 for the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Though he spends a lot more time, at least in recent seasons, on the perimeter, Griffin's bread and butter still can be around the rim.
Here's Curry. Here's Chris. McGee with the block. And he recovers it.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
To tie it up. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Falls and puts him up by 1 point.
Traditionally, we talk about power forwards. I mean, is that not Blake Griffin? It applies to every facet of his game.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. On deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Her passes to Ingram. Now here's Griffin. Over Green. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. There's the three. Thibault can't get it to go. And so it'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for play.
And that's why they turned to Blake Griffin. Calm, cool, collected, and his team needed that one.
Norkic checked in for Chris.
He's the one person the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. Pretty much bank on these.
Here's Curry. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Ingram. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And Griffin is physical right there, bumping in and picking up a personal.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 or 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Moves back up. McGee with the block. 4-on-3 break. Back to Griffin. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Warriors trail by 5. And here is Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, this team trusts everybody, and this time the trust was in Draymond Green.
Pass to Griffin. He dishes it to Ingram. 5 to shoot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
It falls. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. And now let's present our third player of the game, Yusuf Nurkic.
It has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Schroeder dishes to Griffin. It's stolen by Green. Launches a 3. Misses the tray. Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. The score is tied at 69. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From deep 3-point range, oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team getting an inch in this one. It's on the tip. It's Oklahoma City. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Nurkic is out there with Green, and it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Here's Schroeder, and Griffin slams it in.
And Griffin showing off some of his star quality in this game here tonight, capable of scoring from anywhere and hard to lock down when he gets this kind of confidence.
Curry passes to Nurkic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Nurkic has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
Noel finds Schroeder. Back to Noel. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Here's Schroeder, and he banks in the lane. Schroeder's got 24 points. And for the Warriors, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Curry, and it's Golden State with another.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Inside, Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Which can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Curry fires from way The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, and they take the lead.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
The Thunder have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since they got started here in overtime. To the right side. And Griffin with the score. The assist from Ingram. And now it's 27 points for Blake Griffin. Here's Curry. It's up a 3. Another miss by Curry.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yes, it's good.
Gilgeous Alexander going to celebrate that one.
Golden State's gone 1 3 from 3-point range since the end of regulation. Now Curry. To the middle. Here's Green.
All those weapons, and Draymond Green ends up being the guy hurting you. What a huge shot.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Gilgeous Alexander coming through big time.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 3. 35 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what's your take?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2-1, we'll see if they try.
So it's the Warriors now. Curry against Schroeder. From outside the arc. It's in! Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Curry against Schroeder. Pass to Ingram. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Outside Griffin. Over Green. Oh, he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Thompson outside. Shoots over Schroeder. Thompson misses. And the Thunder with possession. Griffin kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Griffin. Passes it to Noel. Now the dish to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. And the Thunder making the switch here. McGee's checked in. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Griffin staying strong down low. Even when he knows the hit is coming, Kevin, great concentration and toughness shown there.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2.
Para pag naubos ng oras, same pa rin ng score. Yun panalo.
It's over Ingram by
Wala.
Book.
Kaya kailangan ng overtime. Walang break. Kahit
Another
mga break.
just
Kaya mo
bad
lang
decision on the night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Curry passes to Thybulle. McGee with the block. But they recover. Nobody near Schroeder. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
You can see how Schroeder's eyes get big whenever he has a chance like that, surprising from the point guard position.
Curry fires way outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got 25 points.
He just sagged off just enough. And no hesitation.
Buries it down low.
And that's why Schroeder is a player you want on your team because he knows how to come up with huge plays in big situations.
Curry on the wing. Started by Schroeder. The pass to Thybulle. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Griffin against Green. Griffin passes to McGee. Nurkic with the block. But they'll get another chance. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. It's up against Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Big time possession here.
Must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Now 8 seconds separate the 2 blocks. It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 4. 11 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Schroeder. An intentional foul there stops the clock. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Curry with the 3. Can't connect.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to hit. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
It was a nice fight, but... Johnson.
2 points lang to. Tapos naglalaro, 2 points lang. 26 minutes na naglaro sa loob. Maraming pang points sa kanya to. 10 minutes na naglaro.
Ano yung injury sa tao niya? Ano yung injury, yes.
Cool. 10 blocks! Grabe! Sulitin, wow!
Natalo pa rin yung Golden State.
10 blocks na yung kape niya. Siguro 25 points na. Grabe, 10 block. Si Atsusi yan. Kaya alam mo yan? Si Atsusi.
Anong STL?
End mo ilag. End mo ilag ba? Ang gagawin ba? End mo ilag dito.
Ang live.